Yeah, it's like it's not something you ever think it'll happen to you. You see on the news, it happens in Spain, globally, and then it happens to you, and it's like, oh, right, well, how do we handle it? And it's just, some of them having a cuppa, some like me panicking, going away. It's just, everyone's got their own ways.
Italy's UniCredit on Monday launched a surprise $11 billion all-share offer for rival Banco BPM. That's while it pursues a contentious deal for Germany's Commerzbank. The proposal offers 0.5% premium for Banco BPM shareholders, valuing shares at €6.67 each. It's not the first time UniCredit has set its sights on its domestic peer, with roots in Milan's wealthy Lombardy region, an area where UniCredit's presence is limited. UniCredit CEO Andrea Orcel said with the acquisition of, quote, one of our historical targets, we reinforce our position in Italy. Italy's second largest bank said its offer for Banco BPM is independent of its proposed investment in Commerzbank, which has sparked backlash. UniCredit already has a near 21% stake in the German bank, and there's political opposition to a takeover by an Italian lender that would lead to job cuts and expose Commerzbank to Italian sovereign risk. Two sources said the Banco BPM move took Commerzbank by surprise as management tried to figure out what it meant. The offer for Banco BPM comes after the smaller lender bought 5% in bailed-out rival Monte dei Paschi, or MPS, this month. It was a move seen as potentially paving the way for a combination of the two mid-sized lenders as the state pulls out of MPS entirely. BPM did not immediately respond to a Reuters request for comment. Commerzbank shares fell as much as 7% at market open, while BPM shares rose 5%.
Farmers in India are being blamed for the toxic smog choking New Delhi. Burning fields to clear stubble creates giant plumes of smoke that find their way to the capital and other parts of the country. It happens every year at the onset of winter, when farmers clear paddy fields to make way for planting wheat. But the growers say they shouldn't be blamed, as they have no alternative in the absence of government support. Jung Singh is a village head in Punjab state. He says small farmers can't afford alternative means, even though the burning is illegal. Though the government does subsidize machines that could clear the fields without fire, they remain unaffordable to most. There's also a long wait to rent the equipment. Besides the pollution, Punjab Farmers Union General Secretary Sarwan Singh says it's all a missed opportunity, with the stubble having potential uses, including energy generation. This month, Delhi has been battling air quality described as hazardous. Last week, pollution hit a peak of 494 on a scale to 500, prompting the government to limit vehicle movements and instruct schools to teach online.
This was the moment a cargo plane crashed as it came into land at Vilnius Airport, Lithuania on Monday morning, captured by security cameras. It skidded into a house and killed one person on board. The crew were injured, but no one on the ground was hurt, officials said. The scheduled flight was operated by Swift Air on behalf of DHL and had taken off from Leipzig, Germany. The plane was a Boeing 737-400, an airport spokesperson said. Police and prosecutors are investigating, but police said there was nothing to suggest an explosion preceded the crash. The Commissioner General Arūnas Paulauskas told reporters the possibility of terrorism couldn't be discounted. Germany is investigating several fires caused by incendiary devices hidden inside parcels at a warehouse in Leipzig earlier this year. British counter-terrorism police are also investigating a warehouse fire in July, caused by a package catching alight. Security officials told Reuters the exploding parcels were part of a test run for a Russian plot to trigger blasts on cargo flights to the United States. Media reports said those incidents, and one in Poland, were traced to parcels sent from Lithuania.
3 people have been arrested in the UAE in connection with the killing of Israeli rabbi Zvi Kogan. That was according to the Emirati Interior Ministry on Sunday. The ministry gave no details on the suspects, but said it would act firmly against threats to stability. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called the killing of the 28-year-old a terrible anti-Semitic terrorist act and said Israel would work to catch those responsible. Rabbi Kogan's body was found in Al Ain, a city in the UAE. Sources told Reuters that it is unclear where he was killed. Kogan managed a kosher supermarket in Dubai. He was last seen in front of the store in this social media video, filmed 2 days before he disappeared on Thursday. He also worked for an Orthodox Jewish group in the UAE. A member of Israel's right-wing Likud party said investigators suspected Iranian involvement, but the Iranian embassy in the UAE denied any role in the murder. Israel urged citizens to avoid travel to the UAE and to stay in safe areas if already there. The White House says it is coordinating closely with Israel and the UAE.